Hey, today I'm going to show you how to install one of these cameras outside. Before you do that, you got to make sure they are fully charged. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how to make sure they're fully charged and how you can charge them beforehand and some other helpful tips. So we can go ahead and plug in that solar panel, let it charge to full, and then we'll be good to go to put this up. So we're outside here, and the first step is to put in one of these mounting plates. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb up on this ladder over here and install it with this drill. It'll probably be a little bit easier if you have a drill or something like that, and make sure to plan out where you want it to go beforehand. But let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're up here on this ladder now. We're gonna put it right here on this side of the house, and I'm gonna start by drilling with one screw here so I can go ahead and get it in, get it all nice and ready. While I get it started, one tip I wanted to give, because I have this, I know technically like a drill thing would be better, but one way you can get these started, because I will say it's not working really well when you just do it with a drill, is hammering it first and getting a little pilot hole going. Now be careful of your fingers, and also I am very far from a professional, so take that, anything I say with this with a grain of salt. But this is just what's been working well for us when we're putting this up, is hammering a little pilot hole first and then drilling. So yeah. All right, now that we got it hammered in, you can go ahead and drill it in. Be careful of dropping it. It is very easy to drop it here, but just, you do got to give it a little bit of pressure to get it in on what we're doing it on. Now it could be different depending on what you're putting it on, but you can drop it just like that, just so you're aware, but that's how we've been doing it. All right, now that we got our mount drilled in, all you do to put this in is you slide it on top here, and you're gonna be good to go, and it's fairly secure. There is a little hole you can put another screw in if that would make you feel more comfortable, but quite honestly, this feels pretty sturdy right here. But yeah, really cool. Next, we have to set up the solar panel, and then this little guy is going to be completely set up on the outside. And now we have the solar panel that we can put on right here after screwing it in. Kind of the same deal as this one. It was a little difficult to screw in, and we did take the end off to make it a little bit easier, so just a pro tip for you. And then we'll run that wire all the way to this one here. And you can zip tie the wire in between so it's not just hanging super loose. So that is also another little pro tip for you. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, now we have it plugged in, so that solar panel is gonna get plenty of sunlight to charge the camera, and we're gonna be good there. So this is kind of the full installation. I'm gonna kind of give you my thoughts about it here in just a moment. All right, so that is how to install one of these security cameras. It was difficult in a way of like, this was just kind of difficult vinyl to drill through, but the process of it is very simple and easy to do. I'll have some more videos kind of explaining how to set it all up in total with the monitor and the hub and all of that. But it's important to get plenty of sun for your solar panel there so that your camera gets plenty of charge that it will need to stay on consistently. But this is just a really cool security camera from Hiseeu. Was sent to me by the brand, but this thing is really cool. Very happy with how it looks. I think it looks nice as well. So yeah, pretty cool.
Wait, oh no.